Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rulla Alani and today I'm going to discuss some things that you should never wear on a first date, especially if you want to look your best and attract the right partner for you. At number one, we have ripped clothing. So in today's day and age, ripped clothing definitely made a comeback. There's a bunch of shirts and jeans that are ripped, and that's actually the design. And I'm even talking about high-end clothes that have ripped designs or kind of frayed edges or things like that. Ripped clothing gives off a casual, half-assed kind of look, and it's just definitely not professional, especially for a first date. Keep in mind, all of these things are about first dates. I'm not saying you can't ever wear ripped jeans or ripped shorts, maybe out to a beach date or something in the daytime that's casual, but for a first date, you definitely want to stay away from anything that's ripped or has holes in it. At number two, we have workout clothes, and this includes leggings. I don't know what the deal is with leggings. Even me personally, I had this kind of rut for a while where I was wearing leggings all the time, even to work, and I had to literally look myself in the mirror and say, leggings are for the gym. Leggings are for going on hikes. Leggings are for going out for walks into nature. Leggings are not for dinners, lunches, work, dates, and nowadays a lot of people are wearing leggings. It doesn't matter if it has a cool design or if it's tight and nice. The fact of the matter is leggings are for working out. It doesn't matter if it's athleisure, it doesn't matter what exact category it falls under, but wearing leggings on a first date is not a good look. They are too tight to begin with. A lot of them don't have pockets, so that's definitely attracting eyes in a place you don't really want eyes, especially on a first date. And so at number two, we are committing to staying away from workout clothes and leggings. Number three, we have lounge sets. So this includes those kind of color coordinated sets from Fashion Nova, from all of those online Instagram stores, even Skims. So it doesn't matter if it's a high-end store, low-end store, those lounge matching attires is, once again, it's loungewear. It's meant to be worn at home with your family, around the house. It's not meant to be worn on a first date. At number four, we have baseball caps. For that matter, kind of any hat that's not an elegant hat, let's stay away from those. Baseball caps should only be worn to sporting events or, once again, to work out in. So you should never come to a first date with a sporting hat, a baseball cap. It's unprofessional unless your date is at a baseball game or some sort of sporting event. But even then, I would stay away from wearing hats. It just shows too casual of a look. It shows that you didn't try too hard, and we're gonna stay away from baseball caps. Number five is logo clothing, and what I mean by that is anything with words, phrases, statements on it, especially those shirts that kind of have those jokes or different slogans on them, whether it says like, "Thank God it's Friday," or "It's 5 o'clock somewhere," or "Wine Wednesday." All of those things should be honestly thrown out, in my opinion, but especially for a first date, you don't want anything with words or statements or kind of slogans, because it's going to take the attention off you, your face, what you have to say. Generally, as humans, when we see someone wearing a shirt with writing, we're going to be reading it or focused on it. And even if it's a designer logo and your shirt is blasted with logo, it's too in your face, and it's definitely inappropriate for a first date. At number six, we have mini skirts and overly short shorts. So this is a given, but I still see people do it all the time. Now, mini skirts, that's a whole nother topic. I mean, you need to be wearing like something underneath that, and a lot of girls don't, whether it be booty shorts or shapewear, but a lot of girls wear skirts with, you know, regular underwear, or maybe even with no underwear. They just go commando, and that's definitely not okay on a first date. Also, skirts that are tight and short, they just tend to show way too much legs, and they tend to give off a certain vibe, especially for a first date. I will talk about later in the video what my go-to first date outfit is, and I want you guys to comment what your go-to first date outfit is, but I generally stay away from shorts and skirts for a first date, especially because they tend to be too short. And those are meant to be worn on the beach, at the pool, going on a, casual daytime date, not for a dinner first date. At 7, we have overly tight clothing. So this can be too tight of jeans, too tight of a shirt. It could even be a dress that's too tight. Think bandage dresses. All of those things are inappropriate for a first date. You don't want to be wearing anything that shows every single curve and crevice of your body. Men should kind of wait to experience this part of you. It should be a mystery how the overall appearance of your body looks. Now, I'm not saying wear some huge oversized clothes, but I'm saying stay away from those jeans that you need to literally do a lot of work and sweat to get on. Stay away from those shirts that show every single part of your body, and especially dresses as well. I would say for a first date, if you're gonna wear a dress, make sure to wear a dress that it could be tight at the top, but it has some flowiness to it. That also really accentuates your femininity. I've noticed that flowy clothes are very feminine, very playful, whereas tight clothes are restrictive, they're rigid. You really can't sit down and cross your legs with a tight dress. So leave those dresses for the club and make sure to not wear any tight clothes on your first date. At number 8, we have low cut tops or too much cleavage. Now, I wore this tank top on purpose today to demonstrate a proper amount of cleavage, right? We just have a little glimpse, a little taste, right? But I'm talking about those V-necks that go all the way down and basically show everything. Also, just any super U tops in general, stay away from too much cleavage. Once again, you want to not show every single part of your body. You don't even want to show the majority of your body. You only want to show little pieces here and there. It really keeps men intrigued, it keeps them interested, it keeps it mysterious, and we're going to keep those low cut cleavage tops for another day, not a first date. At 9, we have uncomfortable shoes. So don't wear a pair of heels for the first time. We all know you generally need to break heels in, and I see this mistake a lot where women want to wear the new shoes they just bought, and then they have blisters, it's uncomfortable, they're looking for a band-aid, and it's just a bad look. So it's okay to wear heels or booties or low-heeled boots. However, make sure you've worn them before, make sure they're comfortable, make sure you can walk in them. Don't wear any super high stilettos or platform heels where you're gonna be uncomfortable in. On the other hand, don't wear athletic shoes like sneakers or anything like that. Just stay in the comfortable range. It could be heels. I'm not saying don't wear heels. I'm just saying make sure to wear those comfortable ones that you know you can walk in, that you know you're not gonna have trouble in during the night. At number 10, we have hoodies or sweatshirts. So if you can't button up or zip up your outerwear, then it is classified as a hoodie or a sweatshirt. It's okay to wear a jacket, a peak coat, a scarf, a shawl. All of those things are appropriate for a first date, even something like this that might clasp at the top. However, when you wear a hoodie or a sweatshirt, you're actually kind of allowing your body to just be like one big potato sack. Although I said stay away from tight clothes, you also don't want to wear overly sized clothing, which hoodies and sweatshirts tend to be a little bit oversized, a little bit bigger. And once again, hoodies and sweatshirts are not appropriate for a first date. They are way too casual, way too low class. You want to stick to nice outer garments that accentuate your outfit and your body. I would say even like sandals is something we should stay away from. It's one thing to have flats, kind of the ballerina shoes, but anything that looks like it should be worn at the pool should definitely not be a part of your first day outfit either. So I would add that to the list as well. No sandals, no pool shoes, no slippers. We want to kind of stay with the closed-toe shoe. If you're gonna do a peep-toe shoe, that's fine. Just don't make it a sandal or a slipper. Now, as a bonus, these aren't clear-cut black and white, but I would say neon colors is something you want to stay away from. Now, if you have deeper tones, I take that back. Neon colors tend to look beautiful on deeper tones, but if you have fair skin, light skin, even medium skin, neon colors are just way too in your face. They kind of act as a highlighter if someone's in front of you, and they can really distract the person in front of you from your features. Also, neon colors tend to accentuate our flaws, whether it be, our dark circles or a pimple. So these really bright colors tend to accentuate those parts of our skin that aren't really optimal. So I would say, kind of as a rule of thumb, stay away from neon colors. Another thing that I would stay away from on a first date is any oversized bag, backpack, beach tote. Bags where you can fit a laptop, a towel, this and that. You don't want to take that on a first date. First off, it looks like you're bringing an overnighter with you. Second off, I would say over the shoulder bags or, little clutches, even a little purse is perfectly acceptable, but when you have such a large bag, it becomes a hassle. It's heavy. You don't really know where to put it if you're at a restaurant. So stick with your smaller clutches and you will definitely be happy about that. So that wraps up today's video. Let me know what your guys' ideal first date go-to outfit is. Personally, for me, I've said this before and I'll say it again, it's generally a nice pair of black pants or high-waisted jeans, a sexy, flowy, feminine top, and pair that with, short heels, booties, or boots. So that is my go-to outfit. Make sure to check out my other video on first dates. I'll link it up above. I talk about my views on coffee dates, conversation do's and don'ts, as well as some deal breakers. So make sure to check that out next, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!